Have you ever wondered what goes on in the mind of a bass guitarist when they're plucking those low rhythmic notes? Quite an intriguing thought, isn't it? In the vibrant world of music, bassists often reside in the background, their contributions subtly shaping the tone and feel of the music, yet often overlooked. There exists a common misconception that bassists are less skilled than their counterparts playing lead guitar or drums. However, this could not be further from the truth. The role of a bassist is multifaceted, requiring a unique blend of skills, from maintaining rhythm and harmony to underpinning the entire musical structure. Playing the bass guitar is not about flashy solos or being in the spotlight. It's about understanding the heart of the music, providing the foundation upon which the rest of the band builds. It requires a special type of intelligence, a unique psychological approach that values subtlety, nuance, and the ability to listen deeply. Contrary to popular belief, playing the bass guitar requires a special type of intelligence and a unique psychological approach. Recent research has shed light on the intriguing psychological aspects of playing the bass guitar. In the fascinating world of music, the bass guitar holds a unique position. It's the backbone of any band, subtly weaving together rhythm and harmony. But what does this mean for the minds of those who play it? Recent studies have peeled back the layers, revealing a distinct psychological profile of bassists. They've found that playing the bass requires a blend of creative and mathematical thinking. Let's break that down, shall we? Creatively, bassists must be able to improvise and innovate, to add that special something to the music that elevates it from the ordinary to the extraordinary. They must feel the rhythm, the pulse, the heartbeat of the song and translate that into their playing. On the mathematical side, bassists must have an understanding of music theory, of scales and chords, of rhythm and timing. They must be able to break down a piece of music into its constituent parts, understand its structure, and build it back up again. It's a bit like being a musical architect. Interestingly, research also suggests that bassists are often more introverted and analytical than other musicians. This might be because the role of a bassist is often less about being in the spotlight and more about providing a solid foundation for the rest of the band. They are the quiet thinkers, the problem solvers, the ones who hold everything together while the lead guitarist shreds away. Furthermore, their analytical nature could be linked to the mathematical side of their mindset. The ability to analyze and understand complex patterns and structures is a key part of playing the bass. It's a skill that requires a high level of cognitive function and a certain type of brain wiring. So, it turns out that there's a lot more to playing the bass guitar than meets the eye. It's not just about hitting the right notes. It's about the interplay of creativity and mathematics, the balance of introversion and analysis. It's about the unique psychology of the bassist. But how exactly does playing the bass guitar affect the brain, you may wonder? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of neurology and music. Playing the bass guitar is like running a marathon for your mind. It engages various aspects of cognition, from memory to attention, and even motor skills. You see, a bassist isn't just strumming strings, they're operating a complex cognitive machine. Consider memory. Bassists have to memorize patterns, scales, and entire songs. That's a workout for your hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory formation and storage. And let's not forget about attention. Bassists often have to think ahead, anticipate the next note or chord, and keep a keen ear out for their bandmates. This mental multitasking strengthens the prefrontal cortex, responsible for executive functions such as planning and decision-making. Motor skills are also honed as the fingers deftly navigate the fretboard, stimulating the cerebellum, which coordinates voluntary movements. Playing the bass guitar not only enriches one's musical skills, but also enhances cognitive abilities. So, what have we learned about the psychology of playing the bass guitar? We've delved into the unique mindset of a bassist, exploring how they stand as the bridge between rhythm and melody, a role that demands an exquisite blend of timing, teamwork, and tenacity. We've learned that the bassist's role is often undervalued, yet their contribution to the musical landscape is pivotal. We've also unveiled the latest research findings, shedding light on how playing the bass guitar can enhance cognitive functions, such as memory and concentration. The rhythmic patterns and harmonic structures bassists navigate can stimulate brain areas related to problem-solving and spatial intelligence. Moreover, we've discovered the therapeutic impact of playing the bass. The deep, resonating vibrations can induce a state of mindfulness, reducing stress and promoting emotional well-being. The bass guitar is not just an instrument, it's a tool that shapes the mind in fascinating ways. So next time you listen to a song, spare a thought for the bassist and the intricate mental processes behind those groovy bass lines.